martial arts is something we all involve with. And martial arts is the art of war, battle, confrontation, winning, losing, defeat, army, ammunition, resilience. So when we're talking about warfare, we're talking about destroying your opponent. We're talking about fighting. We're talking about strategies of war. And all this is completely acceptable for any competitive guy, any tough guy, any warrior, any soldier. They can completely understand that. But for an average person, maybe 60% or more, they don't have this kind of competitiveness. They don't have this kind of desire for battle, for destroy the opponent, for competing. They live in a different mindset. Sometimes they in arts, sometimes they are in law, sometimes they are in relationships or different matters of, you know, a teacher or an artist. So he is irrelevant for him thinking about who I'm going to beat or if somebody coming to beat me. So those are facts which are not exactly involved in their lives and doesn't take too much attention for them. That means if you try to introduce martial arts for somebody, he will love it because it has something he likes to do, to compete, etc. Or he may gonna say, you know what, it's interesting, but it's not for me. I'm not having appealing. I mean, I'm not appealed to just be a fighter. I'm an artist, I'm a lover, whatever. But if you change the word martial arts for conquering arts, anyone in the face of the earth has something to be conquered. Sometimes you want to conquer happiness. Sometimes you want to conquer a relationship. Sometimes you want to conquer a car. Sometimes you want to conquer, you know, a new job, and goes on and on and on. In terms of happiness, you have to achieve something to be happy, and that level of happiness is not going to stay forever. Because you buy a car today, you should be very happy about it. But 10 years from now, the car is old. The car doesn't make you the happiness when you bought the car. It's not the same than you have today. So you need either another car, or you need a new house, or you need a new... So you always need something to accomplish, to be looking for happiness and accomplishments and focus and motivation. So if we change the name from martial arts to conquering arts, who in the face of the earth not interested to learning about how I should do to conquering something? If we address conquering arts, like how to handle your fears, how to handle your anticipation, your emotional feelings, because you can have emotional feelings, you can have spiritual feelings, you can have physical imbalance, you can have discoordination or not sense of empowerment. So Jiu-Jitsu can be a very favorable thing when you start to add confidence, timing, resilience, breathing, acceptance, faith, hope. I can teach somebody a lot about life without putting them to compete. So my idea of empowerment in Jiu-Jitsu doesn't come from the fact the guy has to be training hard and competing hard. That's going to be great for the champions. But I want to empower anyone, even the guys who hate to fight, who hate to confront. So in order for me to empower them, I have to give them goals to be reached without the competition aspect, without the warfare mentality. So you have to learn how to conquer things. You have to learn how to be happy. You have to learn how to control your emotions, your fears. You have to know how to strategize your life to become a winner. So all those factors are very there to be taught, to be shared, to be emotionally acceptable and become you. So, but sometimes you can learn all this on a regular academy setup, which goes there and practice and training with others and get young guys and get smashed and back the next day. So this is a routine who's working for a lot of people who's already practicing Jiu-Jitsu. But in the middle of this, thousands of people who compete and train in Jiu-Jitsu every day, millions already quit because they don't have the capacity to endure on that practice. So they quit before they get the Jiu. Reach together. Not here. The pressure is here. Exactly. Let's keep training hard, guys and girls. Thank you.